How we doing, guys? My name is Braxton, this is Austin, and this is Chaw Time. Figured we start making videos on dipping and everything, you know, because seeing people doing it, figured we might do it too, give Georgia a little piece of its mind about dipping. So,
have your bottles at the ready? Because it's Chaw Time.
that's right. This is our little buddy Charlie, right here.
He's been in the family for a little long time.
That's right. But, yeah, man, just want to talk about dipping and first time dipping. We'll do that later on in the videos about our first times dipping. Pretty fun experiences, probably sick experiences too, throwing up or however that might go. But I started off about 5 or 6 years ago, same with him. You know, it probably wasn't the best decision, but it was a decision nevertheless, you know.
And when you start dipping, it's like getting your first piece of pussy for the first time. Don't really know what the fuck you're doing, but you're enjoying it while you're doing it. Alright?
That's right.
And you don't know which can to go to, you don't know which brand, but eventually you find your way.
That's right. So, hell, me and him both, we started off with Grizzly. You know, certain people start off with certain things, depending on if your family members give you some, or you got good buddies in school, or middle school, or something like that. You eventually get to a point where somebody offers you some and you take it. And you might think that's the best kind in the world, man. You ain't never tasted none before, you know. But you know, certain people stick with certain brands. Speaking on brands, you know, down in Georgia, we noticed that Copenhagen cans were dipping on some Copenhagen Southern Blend. Couldn't get the camera right, but it's alright. So Copenhagen Southern Blend, long cut. But yeah,
I'm more of a Grizzly man myself. He's Copenhagen. We dip right those ons. But speaking of the price differentials, hell, we're having to use coupons now to sit there and get some of the brands that we're wanting. Hell, I'm having to use them 75% off the can. He's having to use $1 off the Copenhagen because they're starting to get more expensive than Grizzly now these days.
Yeah, man, I figured more people are buying Grizzly than Copenhagen, which I never understood. You know, I always thought Copenhagen was more of a what would be the term you would use for Copenhagen? I wouldn't say fancy, but it's more old school kind. You know,
allows you to cope with things.
That's right. Cope with problems. But you know, it just depends on who you are and really what your taste is. I know people that like mint. I'm not too into mint. Grizzly mint, Copenhagen mint, which we haven't got down in Georgia yet, but still hell, what, Alabama, Florida, other places like that?
Damn right. Well, I mean, we all have our favorite brands, but when that economy gets rough, we all know which can to turn to. I mean, hell, when you start to do just about any damn thing for $1, you know times are tough, and you start to go for them cans like Skol, or even worse, Kayak. And
hell, man, no, man, I saw a fucking Skol can for $4 over at Ringo's gas station up the road.
Shit, I saw a Skol can for 99 cents.
Yeah, I need to start going there. Skol ain't too bad. They got a lot of flavor, you know, like apple or peach or citrus or grape or stuff like that. But I'm 18, but hell, I feel old. I start getting acid reflux from that shit. You know what I mean? But
begging for it to stop. But hey, economy's rough. You guys start going for some other stuff.
And my personal thing on Kayak, you know, since it is the cheapest brand, I ain't too big on it. But once you got $1 in the pocket, man, and you need some dip, you gonna buy you a can of Kayak, no matter what the fucking brand, you know, whatever the taste. But you know, this is a pretty good first video. Leave your comments, please.
Do subscribe to the channel, Chaw Time, because we will be uploading more videos on laws of dipping and first time dippers and which brands and what are the pros and cons of them.
Yep, and just give us some ideas. Throw us some ideas, even some people that have been doing it for a while. Maybe y'all can help us out. We are new to this, as you can tell. So
we will post what your ideas are in the videos further on upcoming, and yes, more videos will be high quality than this one.
We won't just be talking about dip. We'll be doing a lot of probably hunting videos, maybe some fishing videos, some stupid shit probably. getting stuck in the mud hole trying to get our asses out. So, hey man, subscribe please, and we will see y'all later on
Till
Chaw
next time.
Till
This
next
is Chaw Time.
Yes, sir.